All right, awesome. We find ourselves at 114 Bayberry Lane. Now, 114 Bayberry Lane in Winchester, they're asking 249.9. So these the last two are peaking right up against the cutting edge of 250, making them the very top side of budget beauties, right? So at 114 Bayberry Lane, we got 3 bed, 2 bath. It's a 91 build, so you don't have to worry about asbestos. It's a quarter of an acre, 10,890 square feet. Of that, 1,644 square feet livable space. What are our marketing remarks? Move right in, 3 bed, 2 bath, half-story home. So probably 1.5 stories. So with the slanted ceilings, upstairs bedrooms have been freshly painted. Both bathrooms have been updated. Garage was converted to a family room. Interesting. Garage was converted to a family room and a laundry room in 2016. The home as the home has two freestanding fire. The home has two freestanding fireplaces. The home has two freestanding fireplaces, no blowers. Fenced-in backyard with fire pit area and 8x8 pergola. Ooh, pergola. 10 by 16 storage shed with separate meter, 2 sump pumps. Okay. House, 1.5 stories, sump pump. Uh, okay. So it's going to be on blocks. So block, crawl space, sump pump. Okay. Um, has a driveway. I'm kind of curious to see if that driveway is at least paved because we are looking at a 249.9, 249,900, right? Block foundation, forced air, roof dimensional style, which means it's got, it's different dimensions connected. Dishwasher, gas range, refrigerator, electric water heater, vinyl siding, no fireplaces, electric cooling, attic is access only, carpet, laminate, tile. Okay. And it may or may not have HOA information, HOA mandatory condo. So it may or may not have HOA. So let's take a look at what we're looking at here. Nice. So already I can tell it's got a paved driveway, and that is the garage that apparently was remodeled as a living room. I like the front porch. It's got some curb appeal to it. It definitely has some attractive curb appeal. Let's see. Ooh. All right. So let's see. That looks like that's laminate, or not, my bad. That is LVP flooring. My favorite popcorn ceiling. Eh. Let's see. Um, yeah, the fixture is a fan and it works. And we've got curtains and we've got walls and we've got looks like a nice counter, hard like a stone, maybe a light granite counter there visible. Looking around, I'm looking around, looking around. Ooh, all right. So this has got a U-shaped kitchen. This is what they mean by this is what they mean by a range. As you can tell, it's like iron. So if you've ever seen one of these before, in old school ranges, they were gas. They had like these iron bars on top, and then you had to stick a match down or a lighter because they would emit gas, and you had to basically ignite the gas coming out of the range to start your fire. My grandparents had a couple of these in their kitchen before they before they modernized. I still remember that way back up until like the night. I think he had that until like early 2000s. So before he modernized. But yeah, we got stainless steel appliances, dishwasher, refrigerator. I have to wonder if the range bottom side is stainless steel. Uh, Basic cabinetry, got some lighting. Kind of curious about this beam going over top. Got some stools, and you have what looks kind of like a granite of some sort. Okay. And we got the LVP going through the kitchen. Did it say LVP or hardwood? Laminate tile. I think that's LVP. But what year's the build? It's a 91 build. So I don't know. It could be hardwood. It could be, but I don't think it is. But we do know that this is laminate, so that's fine. Let's see. So the entire now this is interesting. The It looks like this is the community bath, but it's got a Jack and Jill sink. It's the main bath. Okay. So we go straight from the entryway, the kitchen that's C-shaped. This is a nice layout. I like this. Okay, and here's our range too. So that's a stainless steel range with the iron bars up top, which makes me wonder if it's self-igniting or you have to ignite it. I think because of its modernization, it would be self-igniting. And that's just this is just a design preference for the builder or whoever owns it and has done stuff with it. This in the kitchen or the primary bedroom, obviously it looks like it's got a thin granite Jack and Jill sink. The the full bath itself is tiled, so that's nice. It's got a tub surrounded by wall-to-wall tile, updated fixtures, Jack and Jill sink. Um, yeah, the main bedroom. Okay, so this is how I take a look. This is hardwood right here. I don't see that being. I don't see this being LVP. This would be hardwood and because yeah, you can tell it's the planks are smaller and it's a totally different look and texture. And that's how you can tell the hardwood normally. So and this also looks like a cherry wood bed. Uh, yeah, that's really nice. The bed frame is cherry wood. I don't think the bed frame. I don't know if the bed frame comes with the house or not, but I'm just pointing out that that's cherry wood's very nice. So all right. We have modern washer dryer, probably Sam. No, these are LG. These are LG brand. Got a couple of got attic access through there. A couple of cabinets inside the laundry room. Okay. Huh. That's very interesting. Oh, this is the so this is this is this is the garage that has been remodeled into a living room. Okay. Yeah, yeah. This looks good. This looks really nice. I like this. Okay, so then we have our probably just off of the entryway room because I can see the kitchen table over there. Just off the entry room, we have access to the upstairs. Okay, and this is just an open room with LVP flooring. Could be an upstairs office, could be whatever, bedroom, uh, attic access door right there, vents for the HVAC, storage closet to the side. It looks like there's an upstairs bathroom as well. Full bath, right? Well, at least full bath access. There's a shower, sink, toilet upstairs. Okay. The pictures are lagging on me. All right. We have our pergola out back. Got a grill. No space for all this stuff, right? So it's it is a pretty decent backyard, I'd have to say. Got our cement pad, access to the backyard, shed out back. Looks like it's on blocks. staircase up to a couple steps up to our double door shed with a metal roof. Oh, I mean, look at that. And it looks like that's a meter for the shed. So it looks like the shed might be fitted with electricity too, which means it could be a workshop if you wanted to turn it into that. It's a pretty nice backyard. Got a little bit of a slope there, right? So nice place, trees, nice backyard, little fire pit over here. Cool. I like it. Okay. So give or take some design elements on it. Yeah, I do like this. It's a 91 build. It says it's on block. So, all right, what am I looking for here? I can see the roof. The roof, depending on when the pictures are taken. I mean, yeah, I want to obviously, you know the age of the roof. Gets a, general, I'd say a general inspection. It looks pretty solid to me. The whole property looks pretty solid to me. And I like the quarter acre. I like the backyard space. I like the front porch. I like the entryway, the kitchen. The main bedroom's nice. The remodeled garage to living area is nice. It means the car's sitting out in the driveway, but there is a paved driveway. And then on top of that, all these other elements and features are really nice. So, what are my thoughts? Would I buy this house, assuming the passes general inspection? I know the age of the roof. Um, yeah, I like it. I do. So let's take a look at it's not in the flood zone. It's not being sold as is. Distance from shopping, schools, and town. So let's take the property and determine age from shop or distance from shopping, schools, and town. And it is 8 minutes away from Walmart. And based upon that location, it's also probably 8 minutes from town. So yeah, so it's about 8 minutes. Got a nice backyard. Uh, yeah. So what are we looking at? What were we looking at? 249.9 was it? So at 249.9, yeah, I like this place. And three bed, two bath, 91 build. Based on that, I'd probably move into that myself. I really like this one. This is nice. This would be like, you know, I mean, I'd prefer to have a garage personally. But I like what they've done with the place. I'd probably add a carport. Um, and things that I would add and do, I would add a carport. Like first and foremost, I'd add a carport. But besides that, I really like what they've done with like the rest of it to a degree. So I would probably move into this place myself. I would buy it. Yeah, me personally, I like it. And of course, get all the inspections done and all that good stuff to be confident with the purchase. But yeah, I dig it. I would buy this place. So I'm going to move on to the next one now.